Ebusia Kweku Baako chief editor edema New Crusading Guide. Na yen nyina yenim say ye papa Kweku Baako one of the legend eba nsentwe adwuma ye yen nyina ye ya. Oye veteran journalist pa to say o hware past record nso asebe onye modern ones ya yabe ya sebe ye mu bi pattern didie sebe omo kan nyoma enye no kra na se de omo hu ye kra no na wo mo ka se omo ehu de omo the only one and not the three abeka dabi Kweku Baako entesa eni ye kwan ma memo akwa ba na me chawo emfa umra possible multimedia me media ho cha meeting Ede Francis Atu aka possible ebusia papa yi aba monten so abeka say he's just tired of ignorant people and I say he does not have time for noise makers anymore. Why intina osha yewura Kweku Baako aba monten so abeka nsem we ni nyina efa yebra penny Captain Smart oye host ewo Onia TV ema one particular program bi ya tun bi Onia Machi. Yes, ebe kan sembi e dia fa NPP party no na adwen ye ni se bia e yentro wa bra wanya no research ye eno enenam so yewura anase ye papa Kweku Baako aba monten so abeka na adwen e dia che no me pese me kasa na be tenten me so ene ni dey kan we ni atwa channel this wo YouTube ansa e dan say debre na share video no mani nkwa wie so hwe ya no like wa comment wa subscribe we ya no share content no anampo say wa recommend channel no ama wonu ebi nso enya videos ni bi ahwe na busia mesraw share no so say aha ye ni atem ya dwen e na ye che mesraw nyame insha menu mienu na me pese me kasa na be tenten no yenko ni enko nsem no mu nchemu ankasa na ewie na bibi e kire wa dwen feel free na cha wa dwen comment section no asenyankopon insha yin da
wabre se one won a se hwi papa bi eni omutrim nanso de bia dede enomoye wana na okan wasem media general morning show host onua Captain Smart na anentina na Abdul Malik Kweku Baako kasa asem we release krata ten ye bebo ye homoden se ye beren ye bebibie mu ama impinifo atiasie. Now we are regarding Captain Smart okojina Thursday morning Onya morning show host ka say the new patriotic party under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo on completing any hospital project it was handed over by former President John Dramani Mahama. And it comes to the area of health omuhu say former President John Dramani Mahama aye bia magana but His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo there she no onye in the area of health. And then Abdul Malik Kweku Baako say because of our referencing the statement that okan obe dwom obe take it time no educate obi to say Captain Smart regarding hospital facility project under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Na do baby no so ka say he's tired of arguing with ignorant people. Yanko say Captain Smart during last Thursday's edition of his usual cacophonous monologue accused me of churning out factual inconsistencies about the construction of the Irojet hospitals. Yebeka His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo kopie wa and commission one of the Irojet hospitals. It has gone through various facets of different governments and the participation of His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor, His Excellency the late John Evans Atamils, and His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama, and no Abe complete a commission. Also Kweku Baako in a response expressed shock at Captain Smart's assertion. According to him, in the first place, Captain Smart invented his own falsehood and proceeded to challenge me to a contest and alleged claim that J.A. Kufuor cut short for the Irojet hospitals. Personally, I have never said anywhere that John Ajekum Kufuor has cut short for any of the Irojet hospitals. And so, Captain Smart generated his futile challenge on a non-existent false premise. Okojina Bidjo and Awoka said, me makojina CPA so aka say former President John Ajekum Kufuor on no cut short for Irojet hospital. On Kai de Biada so no ejina bedwem akasa asem no our former president George Omani former president John Agyekum Kufuor enti e ba ne saying na wa ultimate creative stories say me Kweku Baako say asem we na makwakokan now also argue with a non-existent claim enti no throw ha say Captain Smart has generated his futile challenge on a non-existent and false premise. Asansuka said, how could John Agyekum Kufuor have performed any such act when the loan agreement for the 9 Eurojet hospitals were approved in Parliament in October and November 2008, while the MPP administration had exited power in January 2009 as a result of the victory of the Mills-led NDC in election 2008. Interestingly, Captain Smart referenced the cabinet document which he claimed indicated that the Eurojet hospitals numbered 7 in all. To Captain Smart of fabricated statement ono Kweku Baako kai se wakada se ono ko gina bedwem ka se John Agyekum Kufuor na commission Eurojet hospital ono an ka se nim the parliament and they approve the loan for these 9 Eurojet hospitals in October and November 2008. It approval loan and do baby we just approving of finance and the latter stages and December January 2009 His Excellency the late Johnny Basatanos resume here AG office as President of the Republic of Ghana. Into about saying na logically true. So no Kweku Baako go gina bedwem aka say former President John Agyekum Kufuor and a commission Eurojet hospitals and as Okate sword for the Eurojet hospitals because just financing agreement and parliament or push here parliament and a parliament AG etumo. Now Osan say wakwa all kinds of asem no oxi okra cabinet document na sa cabinet document no Kweku Baako say oba ba kire di nti asa cabinet document na Captain Smart digital bedwem ka say no reference document suspect or say that cabinet document must be suspect. I say so because it is a notorious fact that the Eurojet hospitals were 9 in total. Into cabinet document say Eurojet hospitals yes 7 but obiara kase ni because of parliamentary hazard say Eurojet hospitals needing a 9. Factually, the Eurojet project consisted of 8 hospitals, that is 2 regional hospitals and 6 district hospitals under the canopy of the Ministry of Health MOH and 1 military hospital for the Ministry of Defense. These basic facts are captured in parliamentary hazards and official government cabinet MOH and Ministry of Defense records. These records should be easily available and accessible to any serious student of research and media practitioner. Obia ninia breso obeye juma of research obeye ahwehwemu other than facts and figures it cannot be challenged. Bia serious bia also occur Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Health and any official government and as a cabinet obenya sa documents say approve say Eurojet hospitals 9 also a cabinet memo dated July 2012 by 3 ministers, namely Mr. Alban Babin, then the Minister of Health, Lieutenant General J.H. Smith, then the Minister of Defense, and a Dr. Kwabena Dufour, then the Minister of Finance and Economic Planning, had this to say. As honorable ministers may recall that government in 2009 took over the execution of this project, which was initiated by the previous administration in November 2008, having received both cabinet and parliamentary approvals in November 2008. The project covers the construction of 8 hospitals for the Ministry of Health, as well, which are as follows. It was a cabinet document memo dated July 2012, signed by Mr. Alban Babin, Lieutenant General J.H. Smith, and a Dr. Kwabena Dufour Kwaji Tumuse. Some projects were Eurojet 9 hospital Eurojet projects. It was initiated by the former government. Omunya cabinet and parliamentary approvals in parliament. It was one kasa minister tabakasa. One Captain Smarter obeka otherwise. Also, then the hospitals are named as follows: Wa Hospital, that is 160 bed regional hospital. Salaga Hospital, that is 60 bed district hospital. Tepa, 60 bed district hospital. Konongo Odumase, 60 bed district hospital. In Koko, 60 bed district hospital. Kumasi South, 250 bed district hospital. Chifupraso, 60 bed district hospital. And Adenta Madina, 100 bed district hospital. And the final one, 500 bed military hospital for the Ministry of Defense. 89 urologist hospitals no, and no be na Mr. Kweku Baako Aleste Ewoha. Say these are the hospitals that former President John Agyekum Kufuor push cabinet in a parliamentary approval for the financing. Now, what is interesting is also the Adenta Madina project was subsequently relocated to Kwabinya Ga East. Also, Kumasi South project, which was a regional hospital and not a district hospital, as stated in the cabinet memo of Captain Smart. In 250 bed Kumasi South near district hospital, according to Captain Smart in the cabinet memo no Ukraine, it was the district hospital. Also, it was a regional hospital near district hospital. Anything as a cabinet memo now, Captain Smart Ukraine, or say a suspect. Surprisingly, Captain Smart will talk about factual inconsistencies on my part when it appears that he was speaking based on a doubtful cabinet document which has a doubtful validity. Kweku Baako. Ose Captain Smart kasa minimum and I made kasa me facts inconsistent. Interestingly, district hospital also regional hospital also a district hospital. Urologist projects will be named according to parliamentary Hansard say a 9, so by or say a 7. Now, according to Kweku Baako, his position on the genesis and trajectory of the urologist hospital project has been stated over and over again, to the extent that he is fatigued and continuing to engage on persons who appear and sound inflexible, static, and even ignorant of the subject matter. The Pia Kweku Baako say, urologist hospital, wa ka. So Kophobia your madrin say, tinti. O your mad tria omontiase. O can sem Pia no new knowledge Pia omontiase. No wa bre say or engage such ignorant persons. Fortunately and thankfully, my position was articulated by President Akufo-Addo when he commissioned the Upper West Regional Hospital in August 2019. Herein, this project has passed through the hands of 4 successive presidents of Ghana. It was initiated and began under His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor. It was commissioned by his successor, His Excellency the late John Evans Atamels, and his successor, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and has been commissioned by me. This is a good statement about our country, our institutions, and our governance. Need I say more? Statement of Kweku Baako the Junior. Also, His Excellency Nana Addo Kweku Baako essentially could repeat the same consistent statement a copy of cabinet memo signed by Mr. Alban Babin, the General of the Military, as well as Mr. Dr. Kwabena Dufo. Inti consistently, wakase urologist project the participation of 4 successive governments. Mr. Baako also dismissed claims that Akufo-Addo government since 2017 has not completed any single health facility inherited but from the erstwhile Mahama regime. As a reacting to it, veteran journalist Kweku Baako said somebody should inform Captain Smart that the Akufo-Addo administration continued the construction, equipping, and completing of 10 polyclinics in the central region, which were commenced by the Mahama administration before 2017. And Captain Smart, so when you me Kweku Baako me catch it say then the Akufo-Addo government project Omusha say before 2017. His Excellency Nana Addo Kweku-Baako beso 10 polyclinics in our central region. Why then? Waboa amayesiwie and why then? Wa provide you more equipment de bejutuma ewo sa polyclinic 10 in the central region alone. Now, records at the Ministry of Health indicates that works on those polyclinics were completed and commissioned for use in August 2018. He may need to update and upgrade his knowledge and information accordingly. So, what CMA say me regarding this 10 polyclinics, and then go back and update your knowledge and your information portal. So, would you be Jumapa as a seasoned and as a respectable journalist that Kweku Baako say, "Well, more new information up over to my head. I can our program so. So, near Ungojina and speed things that are not fact." Now, I said he may need to update his knowledge and information accordingly. I said this is a sharp contrast to his view that no health facility inherited by a Akufo-Addo administration has been continued and completed since 2017. It's Abdul Malik Kweku Baako say we bread or engaging with persons who appear to be the colossus of knowledge but are factually ignorant because statement, document or may rely on prove to be inconsistent with parliamentary hazard and a parliamentary record. Abdul Malik Kweku Baako say, "Onya Captain Smart and updating the knowledge and the information accordingly based on the write-up writing what wrong." That is the statement of the virtual journalist, editor-in-chief of the new crusading guide, Abdul Malik Kweku Baako, and a person and then June 17, 2024. Yedamasi bebre semuti in CPT.
Kwame obi a woyin amna sa afi na numbre ansa na wo be yobi wa ba or some strategy, campaign strategy be aba Kwame ma she politics ma since I'm university ma adult life me JMP pecha candidates come candidates go before me the whistle stops okwa woni kan no ejina village bi na wa campaign na nado 2008 na mbini you papa enti big stage eti yin fi wa 2012 yes fom